Growing up, my mom was a Jehovah's Witness and my dad was a Christian, and so that brought a lot of tension into my family. And so that kind of led to a divorce, and from there I kind of shied away from the church.
I grew up going to church off and on. My family on both sides, we were Christians, and I believed, but my heart wasn't aching for the things that God's heart aches for. Between then and when we came back to First Christian, I just felt like I had a lot of people placed in my life to guide me back to God. And then when we moved back to this area, Anthony and I did, and got married, my parents started attending First Christian on a regular basis. And we started going to church here again.
The more we came back, the more we got to know everybody and all the staff is when we figured out that First Christian was the place we wanted to be.
What they believe here is modeled so much. It's not just about coming to church on Sunday, it's about so much more than that.
When we first started, the people who were about our age, they invited us to come over on weekends to play games, and they all want to get to know you, get to know your story, know who you are, your background. I never experienced that through the church.
We really liked how everything that they teach here is based off the Bible, and so I really connected with that because I felt like, well, I can believe in this. This is something that God gave us as a tool to use, and that's what is supposed to guide us. So it's not anyone twisting it in a certain way or how they feel. It's what the Bible says, and that was important for me.
What Jed provides in his lessons, I can translate those from that day into the week and going into my classroom on a Monday and praying for a staff member who might have had a rough weekend. When First Christian provides those encouraging words that I can take from here to my classroom, First Christian can help them in their lives.
Through the sermons and through things that we've learned at church, it's just helped us reevaluate what is important and how we use our resources. And sometimes it feels like you don't have a lot to share, but when you really reevaluate what God's purposes are for your life and what you really need, you might be able to share more than you think you will.
When I hear the word unimaginable, I think of endless possibilities with the church and the things that they can provide for not only the people inside the church, but the communities around Council Bluffs, around Omaha.
When I hear unimaginable, I think of our church being a place where people see us outside the church and think something's different about that person or those people, and showing God's love and really extending that out to everyone you see in a radical way. We know what a great place it is, and we know if people start to come here, they will want to keep coming, and so we hope that that continues to happen and we have more kids where we teach at that know the love of Christ.
For me, that's what makes First Christian worth it.